Well, I've just finished making the tomato puree for my next dish. It's a favorite of millions of people here and abroad. It has its origin, some say in London, some say it's from Pakistan, the others say it's from Delhi. Well, I think that it's probably had its origins in Amritsar. Do we have any guesses? Any guesses? Well, you guys guessed it. It's that world favorite famous dish, butter chicken. Well, let's get right to this dish. What I've done over here is I've got some tomato puree. Now this is about 6 or 7 tomatoes. I've pureed it in the blender and it's going in the fridge. Well, I've been to the market and I've got myself some nice fresh boneless chicken. I'm putting in some nice boneless pieces of chicken over here. There we go in the fridge. Well, now it's time for us to marinate the chicken. So for this, I need 2 teaspoons of ginger paste, of course, a couple of teaspoons of garlic paste, a couple of teaspoons of curd. Curd is really an integral part of many recipes. We've got the juice of 1 lime, a couple of teaspoons of vinegar. That should be perfect. And then we come to our spices. We've got a teaspoon or so of coriander, teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of this wonderful red chili, and of course generous teaspoon of salt. Half a chopped onion. Now, my favorite part. Have a look at that. That's our paste basically, which is going to now coat the chicken. So into that chicken now, it's got everything. It's got, like I said, ginger, garlic, onions, cumin, coriander, just all those wonderful Indian spices. Now to wash my hands. Always important to wash your hands. Now, cling film it. This chicken now is going in the fridge for about a couple of hours, and by then it should be nice and full of flavor. Well, I've had another bowl of chicken which I marinated earlier, and this chicken is now ready for me to cook in this butter, being butter chicken of course. So now, let's just put on my trusty gas. To the pan, I'm going to add 1 generous tablespoon. So now that butter is going to melt a little, and I want it to heat up and start bubbling. Right. So into this goes the marinated chicken. Okay, I put this on simmer. Going to use the same spoon. Right. So, since it's butter chicken, into my frying pan goes the remaining butter. Once this butter melts, so into the butter I'm putting a teaspoon of cumin powder, teaspoon of dry coriander, nice teaspoon of red chili powder, half a teaspoon of salt, about 1.5 teaspoons of finely chopped ginger, and a finely chopped chili. There goes the chili. And this is going to basically form the base of the gravy, You can smell all those spices coming off the pan. And I'm going to get that puree. Now I know you're thinking puree is a French word. In India we call it puree. So tomato ki puree is going in there. Yeah, make that noise. Well, our gravy's basically been cooking away and bubbling away over there. I've got some beaten cream in the fridge. And at this point, I'm basically going to add a couple of tablespoons of cream to this gravy. Wow, look at that. I want this gravy to cook now till the cream and the tomato basically is all one nice orangey goldeny color. Right, my gravy is taking shape. Chicken is almost done here. The flavors are still a bit raw. Once this comes together with this and I let it cook for 20-25 minutes and simmer away nicely, all the flavors will get nice and absorbed. Right, my gravy looks like it's nice and thick. Add it to that chicken which has been cooking away. And to this gravy I'm going to add a teaspoon of sugar. Sugar is quite commonly used in a lot of cooking, you'll be surprised. Turn up the fire a little bit. We want the gravy to be nice and thick. Let it bubble away. I'm now basically going to add another tablespoon of, half a tablespoon of cream. Cream is what gives it that lovely texture. Well, the chicken's been simmering away and I can see basically that the gravy and the fat has come to the top, which is a good sign that the chicken is ready. So it's quite quick. It is actually a really quick dish, It's something that was thrown together, so it shouldn't take that long. And boneless chicken anyways cooks quite fast. Now, basically gonna add a generous dollop of butter. Some of that lovely luscious cream. Look at that. Sprinkle it with a little bit of green chili. Sprinkling of coriander. Voila! Well, that was the famous butter chicken.
Hello and welcome to the Secrets of the Best Chefs of India, the program that brings you ancient time tasted recipes from every part of the country. This week we meet the chefs of Delhi. I have with me Chef John. कैसे बनाते हो ओरिजिनल बटर चिकन?
ओरिजिनल बटर चिकन हम पहले लेंगे कच्चा चिकन ही, उसको इस दही के मसाले में मिक्स करके रखा
Okay, so we take chicken. This is one chicken. कितने ग्राम का है?
700 ग्राम का.
About 700 grams, and we make the marinade. ये कैसे बनाया आपने?
इसको बनाएंगे दही से.
दही.
हाफ के जी दही है स्मैश किया हुआ.
Take half a kilo curd. Okay.
इसमें डालेंगे आधी चम्मच नमक.
Half a spoon salt.
1 चम्मच लाल मिर्च पाउडर.
1 teaspoon of red chili powder.
और 1 चम्मच अदरक लहसुन का पेस्ट चाहिए.
1 teaspoon of garlic ginger paste. You mix these 4 things together and you get the marinade.
अब इसमें चिकन को मिला के हमने इसे 2 दिन के लिए रख देना है.
2 दिन के लिए?
2 दिन के लिए रखना है फ्रिज में पूरे.
Well, that's an interesting thing. You marinate it and keep it away in the refrigerator for 2 days. 2 full days. ठीक है.
ये मिलाया हुआ मसाला.
This is how it looks when it has been marinated. This goes into the fridge for 2 days. ठीक है. फिर
2 दिन बाद निकाल के इसे
जी
हमने तंदूर में इसे बेक करेंगे.
Okay, we take it out from the refrigerator after 2 days and then you roast it in an oven or in a tandoor.
3/4 बेक करना है इसे.
You don't cook it completely, you cook it till it's 3/4 done. This is how it looks when it has been 3/4 cooked. ओके, फिर क्या करते हैं
कुक
इसको?
करके इसको रख दिए।
ठीक
उसके
है।
बाद टमाटर पूरी लेंगे हाफ के जी।
ठीक है।
अब लेते हैं पतीला
Now we're
उसको
going to
बनाने के
learn
लिए।
how the gravy is made, the butter chicken gravy. All right. First,
पतीले में
हाँ, first क्या लेते हैं?
टमाटर पूरी तैयार है ये हमारा।
Okay, here
fresh
we
टमाटर
have
से बनाया हुआ है।
tomato puree of half a kilograms of tomatoes. ठीक है, डाल दूँ?
नहीं, पहले डालिए इसमें बटर 100 ग्राम।
Okay, first we put 100 grams of white
White
butter,
butter, cooking butter है।
in our pan. Okay, डाल दो।
डालिए
ये 100 ग्राम है।
डालिए।
Just about 100 grams. Okay. फिर
अब इसमें थोड़ा सा काला जीरा डालेंगे, शाही जीरा जरूर कहते
now
हैं
we
जिसे।
put in shahi jeera or black cumin seeds. Okay, आधा चम्मच इतना
आधा
ठीक है?
चम्मच डालिए।
Half a teaspoon
हाँ।
of black cumin seeds. फिर
अब इसमें टमाटर पूरी डालना आपने हाफ के जी।
next goes in the tomato puree made of half a kilogram of tomatoes. डाल दो।
डालिए।
ओके, फिर नेक्स्ट
ये तैयार हो गया हमारा पेस्ट। अब इसमें चिकन के पीसेस डालिए पहले।
Now we're going to put in
चिकन किया।
our chicken pieces, the 4 semi-roasted, semi-cooked chicken pieces. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, फिर
ये थोड़ा देर पक गया है ये। अब इसमें डालिए थोड़े आधी चम्मच शुगर, चीनी।
I'm going to put in half a teaspoon of sugar. It has a slightly sweet taste, butter chicken. The tomato has a sour taste. You offset it by adding a bit of sugar.
अब
ठीक है,
नमक
फिर
स्वाद के लिए जितना
salt
खाएं
to taste. Let's
वैसे
put in
1 टीस्पून डाल
1
सकते हैं।
teaspoon. Let's start by 1 teaspoon. That's entirely up to you how much you like. Okay.
अब कटे हुए हरी मिर्च रखे हमने 4-5 पीस वो
Slit
डालिए।
green chilies. कितने?
4-5 पीस।
4-5 slit green chilies. Okay.
1 चम्मच लाल मिर्च पाउडर।
1 teaspoon red chili powder. 1 teaspoon. डाल दो।
डालिए।
Here we are. Okay. फिर
चिली पाउडर भी अपने स्वाद के लिए डाल सकते हैं आप, ज़्यादा या कम। अब इसे थोड़ी देर पक गया ये। अब इसमें
the
डालेंगे
salt and the
बटर।
red chili powder, of course, entirely up to you how much you really like.
अब डालिए 75 ग्राम बटर और डालिए।
You want to add in a bit more butter, 75 grams of white butter. ये इतना ठीक है?
हाँ ठीक है डालिए।
This is 75 grams of butter. Okay.
और 100 ग्राम क्रीम डालना है इसमें।
Next is 100 grams of fresh cream. Very fattening dish. Sinfully fattening. डाल दो?
डालिए।
कितना?
4 चम्मच डालिए, 100 ग्राम हो जाएगा।
100 grams translates roughly into 4 large ladles of cream. ठीक है, फिर
अब डालिए इसमें आधा चम्मच कसूरी मेथी पाउडर जो रखा हुआ है।
now we're going to add in this is kasuri methi, which in English is crushed fenugreek leaves. Okay, 1 चम्मच
1 चम्मच।
crushed fenugreek leaves. Okay, फिर
बस ये तैयार हो गया आपका बटर चिकन।
अब इसको कुक होने देंगे।
हाँ कुक होने देंगे थोड़ी देर ये।
Okay,
5
now
से 10
basically
मिनट कुक गया ये।
we cook it till the chicken is done. It's going to take approximately 5 to 6 minutes, depending on the temperature of the kitchen. फिर
बस ये तैयार हो गया आपका
और
चिकन।
टेस्ट ये भी तैयार हो जाएगा तो देखने में कैसा लगेगा ये?
इस तैयार होने के बाद देखने में आपको ये ऐसा लगेगा।
Here we are.
ये चिकन।
When it's ready, this is how your butter chicken should look. This is so exciting. I can't wait to taste this. The one and only original butter chicken. तो इसको टेस्ट करूँ?
आप टेस्ट कीजिए।
Here's my plate. Here's my spoon.
राइस के साथ कीजिए आप या
You can
नान
have it
चपाती के साथ कर सकते हैं।
with rice, with naan, with chapati. I like rice. Okay. Here's rice. Here is my butter chicken. जरा सा ग्रेवी देंगे?
ग्रेवी में टेस्ट
Remember, it's
होता
a
है।
very, very fattening dish, but it's oh so delicious. Butter chicken at the one and only Moti Mahal.
स्वाद आ गया।
This is divine. This is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, chef.
थैंक यू वेलकम।
बहुत ही बढ़िया, मजा आ गया एकदम।
शुक्रिया।
I'm going to do a version of this delectable Lucknowi dish. And for this, I first have with me a half a kg of basmati rice, which I've soaked in water. I've beaten the curd basically with a little whisk. Now into this, I'm putting a teaspoon of red chili powder, a generous pinch of salt, some ginger garlic paste, a teaspoon or so of turmeric, so here goes some cinnamon, cloves, a couple of masala ilaichi, the badi ilaichi, and of course the evergreen green ilaichi, some shahi zeera. I also have a tez patta, right now I've taken these ground spices and I'm going to add them to our marinade. And then give it a really good mix. It's really important when you marinate to give it a really good mix so that the ingredients and the spices get right into the meat, the chicken in this case. It's time to brown the onions. A couple of tablespoons should do. In go the onions. While the onion is browning over there, I'm going to take the rice which I've soaked in water for about half an hour and I'm going to cook it. To the rice I'm basically going to add some whole spices, some wonderful whole spices. I have cinnamon, cloves, some whole black pepper, a badi ilaichi, 2 or 3 green cardamoms, some salt. Lower the gas. I'm going to heat a little bit of milk in a pan. I'm going to take some saffron, about a generous pinch, and add it to the milk. Put it away. Now the next step is to drain the rice of its water. There we are. So now what I'm going to do next is take these burnt onions, give them a bit of a chop, you don't want to cut them too fine, but just enough to kind of break them up, and then into the chicken, and then we mix again. Get your hands nice and dirty, really. And to this I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of refined oil. Well, the oil is now heated in here and I'm going to basically add the chicken. Lightly fry the chicken, and now what I'm going to do, the browned onions, and I'm going to layer it on, of course, our coriander, now finally the rice. Bung it in carefully. Yeah, look at that. Now to the rice, I'm going to add our beautiful saffron infused milk. In goes the lime. And some green chilies. And feel free to make it just the way you like. After all, it's your biryani. What I'm going to do now is we're going to put it on dum. And dum means that I'm going to seal it with atta. Atta basically is dough made of wheat flour and water. So I've kneaded it already and I have it in the fridge. So I've kneaded the dough from before. Then, and I'm going to place it on the rim. An authentic biryani really should be made using this technique. Now for the final touch. We put the lid on, ready to go on the fire for, I said, 45 minutes to an hour. The biryani's been cooking away for 45 minutes and I can't wait to taste it. Really, this is the best part. So what I'm going to do is break open the seal. Being the pig that I am, I don't even go for a plate. Wow, bhai, wow.
Hello and welcome to the Secrets of the Best Chefs of India, the program that brings you ancient time-tasted recipes from every part of the country. We return to Tamil Nadu this week, that exotic state of Mollywood and mouth-watering food. In Tamil Nadu, food has a ritualistic purpose that reminds the connoisseur exactly where he or she belongs on the culinary map of community consciousness. I'm staying at the Taj Garden Retreat, Madurai, and Chef Bikram Kumar is making for us an authentic Chettinadu dish. Chettinadu is just an hour away from here, and I am just a second away from the dish. Chef Bikram Kumar, thank you so much for being on our show.
Good evening.
Chef Bikram Kumar, I'm at the Taj Garden Retreat, Madurai, and he's making for us Karaikudi Koli Curry. Now Karaikudi is a town close to Madurai. Koli means chicken and curry as well. Gravy, curry, C-U-R-R-Y. So chef, let's start.
Okay.
First thing, what do we do?
First thing, curry curd chicken marinated with oil and salt, little bit turmeric powder.
Marinated in oil,
Salt,
and turmeric powder. Here it is.
5 minutes.
For 5 minutes.
Fine.
Okay. And how much chicken, chef?
This is one chicken.
One full chicken. Okay. Then what do we do, chef?
Then I have to make for the paste.
We make the paste now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That paste belongs to be this all ingredients.
All these ingredients
Yeah.
together make this paste.
Semi-roast
Okay.
and made of
That is
paste.
basically coconut,
Coconut,
that's grated coconut, red chilies,
coriander seeds,
coriander seeds, ginger,
garlic, cinnamon,
cardamom,
turmeric
turmeric powder,
curry leaves, peppercorn, star anise, kalpasi,
Kalpasi is a bark, it's a tree bark.
and this is the gram.
Long. That's
This
cloves.
main ingredients.
So all these you
Put little oil in the pan
Mhm.
and roast a semi-roast.
okay.
Then made become like that paste.
So you semi-roast these things with
Yeah.
a bit of oil.
Yeah.
This is how it looks after it has been
Yes.
semi-roasted.
Semi-roast.
and then you grind this, right?
Yes, yes.
And this is the paste. So chef,
Yeah.
our chicken is ready.
Yeah.
It's been marinated.
The paste was ready.
Now what do we do?
Now I will take the pan
Okay.
for started.
Okay. Now what oil is this, chef?
This is linseed oil.
It's sesame seed oil.
Yes.
Right? This is sesame seed oil. How much, chef?
1 ladle.
1 ladle.
Yeah.
Okay. Here it is. 1 ladle oil. Then, chef?
Then you add 1 spoon of mustard seed.
1 spoon of mustard seeds. 1 teaspoon of
Yeah.
mustard seeds. Okay. Then
1 teaspoon of
1 teaspoon of cumin seeds.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds.
then fennel 1 spoon. Teaspoon.
1 teaspoon of fennel seeds. That's salt. Okay. It is. Then
The chopped onion 1 cup.
1 cup chopped onions. Okay. 1 cup chopped onions. Do I put it in, chef?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, chef?
Then 1 cup
Tomato.
of tomato chopped
Tomatoes.
tomatoes.
1 cup of chopped tomatoes. Okay. It is. Okay. Then, chef?
Then you put the coriander powder.
Coriander powder.
1
Of-
teaspoon.
1 teaspoon of coriander powder. Okay. Okay. Then, chef?
Then you should add turmeric powder.
Turmeric powder. How much, chef?
1 spoon.
1 teaspoon?
Yeah.
1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Okay. Okay.
Then 1 teaspoon of chili powder.
1 teaspoon chili powder. So many spices,
Yeah.
so little time. Okay. Then, chef,
Then you should add 1 salt. Up to taste
Salt.
salt.
one up to you. How much you
Yeah.
want to put? 1 teaspoon. Let's
Yeah.
1 teaspoon of salt. Okay. Then, chef,
Then you should add water.
water. 1 cup water.
Yeah.
1 cup water. Here it comes. Okay.
That, after that,
Yeah.
fine paste of that masala.
The masala.
Yeah. That paste should be
Fine paste of the masala. Do I put it? How much? All of it?
added. Yeah. Half of that.
Half of this.
Yeah.
So I
For
put
the quantity of 2 chicken.
This is a tablespoon.
Yes.
1 heap tablespoon.
Yeah.
2,
3.
3.
Yeah.
Put one more.
That will enough.
That's enough. Okay.
Now you add
3 heaped tablespoons of this masala. Now what do we do?
Now add chicken.
Now we add the chicken.
It is a man.
The koli.
Yes.
Is that how you say it, chef? Koli?
Koli.
Koli.
Yeah.
Oops. Clumsy. Then, chef,
Then you will cover it with 10 minutes. 20 minutes actually.
we cover the pan now
Yeah.
for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Or 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Okay. Let's cover it. So, chef, you are from these parts?
Yeah, I was from basically south.
You're South Indian?
Yes.
Okay. Now, chef, after 20 minutes,
Yeah.
it's ready, the dish?
Yeah, is the ready is ready.
Ah, here
Should
it
be
is.
like that.
This is how it should look after 20 minutes. It's got dark in color and it looks delicious. It's very spicy, I'm sure, and it's very oily. You can see the oil running here. But then that's Chettinad cuisine for you. Okay.
But after
Chef?
that, I will add in few fried curry leaves
Okay.
garnish
Okay.
and
How many curry leaves?
3 to 4 pieces
3 or 4 pieces of fried curry leaves
and little chopped coriander fresh,
chopped coriander, fresh chopped coriander.
3 to 4 pieces of shredded tomatoes.
3 or 4 juliens of tomato.
Yeah.
And karai kudi koli curry
curry
is ready.
Ready.
Now, chef, how do I eat this?
I will suggested with better little bit rice. You can.
Here it is. Rice.
Yeah.
Can I serve myself?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel you will consume all.
I can't consume all. I would love to.
Yeah. Please. Okay. Very good.
Superb. Ooh, it's spicy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, chef.